Good morning. It's 3:45 a.m. on the 27th of February 2025, and I'm on the chesscut.com website. A couple of people have been asking me a couple of things. Why I don't show my face? Well, I'm horrendous, so I don't want to be scaring people. And what I look like? Well, I'm about 5'10.5", 5'11" tall. Standing up, measuring my waist, it's about 49 to 50 inches, and I weigh about 242 pounds. I gained all this weight since I came to the country. That's my excuse anyway. I've got kind of shoulder length brown hair. That's a bit I can't remember. And I've got a beard. I haven't shaved it for about 2 years. It's about hang on, a span in length, so from my thumb to my little finger, whatever that length is. And I do have a moustache, and shave it once in a while when it gets too long. Instead of trimming it, because I've botched that up all the time, I just shave it off and let it grow back. So I shaved it a couple of days ago, so I look like a Amish person at the moment. So that's that. Oh yeah, when I was going to do the email that I sent to my family regarding when I was in the hospital and everything they did to me, and I couldn't find it. So that's what this was going to be. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm playing somebody from Indonesia. And see what they have to do. Okay, there we go. King Pawn. So respond with the King Pawn. I'm getting mixed up on this because they're going to do something to maybe the knight. I don't know what they're going to do, but I end up bringing the knight out, and then they end up bringing their knight or bishop out and massacring me. Oh, the queen's out. That's early. Okay, so let's do a queen massacre or a queen swap. And they're like, what the hell's going on here? King's pawn opening a Napoleon attack. I don't even know what a Napoleon attack is. Yep. There we go. Right now, so let's go ahead and massacrate. So they could pull the bishop out, but there's no point in doing that. Okay, so they're defending this. Okay. Well, I'm going to do something. I don't know why, but I'm going to do this. Put me in check, and then they'll just move their pawn forward one. So I don't know why I did that. And then just go back one, presumably because I want them to move this pawn forward. And I don't know what I'm doing right now. I've got there's no thought behind what I'm doing. So it's not like, again, before the incident, I'd be clear about why I'm doing everything that I'm doing. But right now, no idea. Absolutely no idea. I know I don't know if I don't even know if it is instinct. I don't know if it's instinct or whatever. But what can I do now? I don't know, just thinking about taking stuff. Let's just take that pawn. You take the pawn, and I take the pawn, you take the knight. So that's not going to be very good. The knight's kind of blocking any further attack, so if I move that there, then... No, I'll do that then, because I just had an idea of doing this and then putting it there and then attacking, just doing a straight knight swap. So I'm just doing swaps, which is really stupid, because now that's not protected. You see? Yeah. And okay, now they're attacking. Now they're threatening that. I can't do anything with that apart from go back. If I go there, then I'm stuck. So I'll go there then. I mean, this pawn is free. You can take it, but then again, on top of that, that makes that square available. But you've got 2 pawns protecting it anyway. Oh, okay, here we go. Right, so I'm forced to do this. Oh, I could have gone there then, couldn't I? Okay, no worries. Well, I'll just take your knight like that. But now that's blocked. That's not going anywhere. But it's protected by the bishop. Okay. What did you just take? I don't remember. Okay, what did you just take? It'll say there. Queen, knight, pawn. So you just took a pawn, is it? Or is it a knight? This is knight swap was up here, wasn't it? So I'm going to go ahead and do that, because that's got nothing protecting it. Okay, so it's got something protecting it now, but now that's not being protected. And if I move this up here, that's now protected by that from that bishop, which means that bishop is now free. Ah, there we go. Which is also very good, because then I can move the bishop like that. Which still means you can move there, but then I can get out here somewhere and threaten the castle, which is what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I think first of all, take the pawn, but that allows you to attack down there, but I can say that neither of us have got any pawn defense, so go ahead and move to that. Hopefully, because she thinks, or they think, Osto, V. Nope, and then just Osto. And then, Ostov then, maybe. What country are they from? Indonesia. Indonesia. No, I didn't say anything, and I hate this AI overview thing. Because I'm basically... I mean, I've got nothing against technology and advancement and stuff, but when it's owned by corporations that with absolutely no other want other than control and profit, that's when it becomes scary. So let's have a look what happens next. See, they're concentrating. I'm not even thinking. Yeah, I remember I sent an email to my family after talking with my twin sister, because she was going off about, oh my god, and all this, everyone's worrying about you. So I just sent an email basically saying everything that happened to me when I was in the hospital, and it went into kind of like a story mode. And then I remember saving it as a Word document, and I just looked through I don't know where I saved it. I just looked through my word processor and I couldn't find anything. And I looked through my email, I couldn't find anything as well. So I probably hid it somewhere by accident. Okay, so what can they do here? Well, they can move the bishop up to protect the castle, but if they do that, then they've lost the bishop because there's nothing protecting it as far as that's concerned. They could move the pawn on d3 forward one, but that does nothing because there's nothing protecting it, so that's gone. Now, okay. Right, it's got, there you go, bye-bye knight. Why you did that, I don't know. The only thing I can think is because it allows you to move the castle there to get it out of the way. Okay, next. Don't know. Don't know. Castling may be a good idea at some point, but well, I can move this forward. Why I did that, I don't know, because I could have just moved the bishop back one and put you in check. Now my bishop's trapped. And until I get that pawn removed, there's nothing I can do about it. Stupid. Okay. Now what? I can do that. Which means logically, oh, you moved forward. That's interesting. And that's protected by the castle. Which means I can now move my knight out. And threaten that guy there. Ah, brilliant. But I don't care because I can do... Hang on, I can do that. Okay. That's just scary. That bishop's trapped now. If I move it there, oh, you can take it with the castle. Okay, there we go. So now you're threatening that. There's nothing I can do with that because if I move it there, it's gone. If I move it there, it's gone. If I move it there, it's gone. I can move it there. But then why are you doing this? Okay, I'll do that anyway. But now it's completely trapped unless I can move my bishop, and I can't move my bishop without losing it. I still need to get rid of that, but how do I get rid of that? I have neither of us have got any pawns. Everything, the whole board's locked as far as pawns are concerned. Right, so I can move the castle up here to get rid of that pawn. But first, I think a castle. Why you did that? What did you do? Did you take anything? No, you didn't, because I didn't hear the clicky noise. So you're going to go across to here or something. So I'm going to go ahead and... I can't castle. I can't castle. No. Why can't I castle? Oh, hang on, because you've got a bishop there. Oh, I see what you're doing. Then you're going to move that to there. And there's nothing I can do. I can do that. Okie dokie, so you're going to do something with the castle. Bollocks. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I can move my bishop now, which will allow me to get my knight out, so I can do that. But then I can move my bishop here and put you in check. And then put my knight here, which threatens the castle. And also the bishop. And also the king. Now, if I put that there, it's just castle and the bishop. I think I'll do that next. I don't need to put you in check yet, because then what you can do is move the king there. And if you move the king there, you're protecting the bishop, and I don't want that to happen. Oh, in fact, by moving my knight here, I'm threatening both the castles and the bishop, so this is bonus. But then again, if I take one of the castles, then I'm losing the knight. And I won't do that, so I'll just go ahead and then take the bishop, which then puts them in check. And then what can I do with that to get them... I can go back to where I was to threaten the two castles. So right now, yes, I do have a plan. So I wonder how long that lasts before I lose it. But as I was saying, okay, so, oh wow, why did you do that? Because I can just take it. Has my thing gone down? Because I'm now 444, and I'm a person that kind of remembers numbers that are the same. I thought it was 447 at some point. Okay, so... You really? Okay, so... I'll do that and threaten a castle and a bishop. And this allows me to put... Oh, I see what you're doing. Or do I? You're protecting the king from getting to check from a knight. But I'm also threatening your knight and your bishop. Castle and bishop. Now, if you put your bishop on c2, that will. I can still take your castle, but you'll immediately take the knight. And you've only got 2 bishops and a castle left, where I've got 2 castles and a bishop. 2 castles and 2 bishops. Yep, so you're going to do that. I'm going to do the sacrifice anyway, because then your castles are done. And you've only got 2 bishops now. Okay, there you go, that's good. Right, now then I go ahead and put you in check. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get rid of this pawn stagnation. Okay. Okay, why are you doing that? I don't know. I can do this. I don't know if they're playing to quit now. Okay. So let's go ahead and get rid of this pawn. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Well, they're going to go ahead and threaten my castle. I can't move my castle because then you just take it with the bishop. But then what I will do is move my king. In fact, I won't move my king. Abandoned. There we go. Good stuff. Many thanks. One thing I don't like about this is once the game's finished, you can't send messages, but I'll put it there anyway. Have a great day. Nice day, whatever. So that doesn't go through because the connection's lost, from what I understand. But there we go. So at the beginning, I had no idea what I was doing, so I don't know, but now, okay, now I'm 452, so yeah, your rank does rise and lower depending on, that's actually pretty good, because if it just keeps going up when you win, then when you're having a kind of a bad day, it will throw people against you that you can't win against. There you go, thank you, sir. Yep, so it's 444 at the beginning, 452 at the end. So 452, 444, 454, 455, 456. Can't even talk. Because I was thinking if it was the plus 12 added to the 444, that would be 456. And that's 452, so I don't know. But there you go. Yeah, so again, it's 409. I've got like a bunch of software I want to learn. Again, this computer is not very good. I bought it, my last one, the drive died, so I had to buy something quickly and cheaply. And I'm learning a lot. All the components seemingly are soldered into laptops now, which means you can't upgrade, which is stupid, in my opinion. So I'm going to have to do research on the next laptop, if I do buy another one, or next computer. I want to make it componenty, to where you can put your stuff together. One thought I had was maybe building, because people are going retro nowadays. So if I build a laptop using PC hardware, and then so the body itself will be thick like the old laptops, and maybe do it in beige. But again, I'm not very. I mean, I can put a PC together because that's pretty easy. But putting a laptop together is more intricate, and I don't have any kind of what do they call it now? 3D printer or what do they call it? Heat plastic molding devices. Where you heat the piece of plastic up and put it over a mold so it forms a shape or whatever it's called, vacuum forming or whatever it's called. I don't have anything like that, so but never know. Build a wooden computer. I don't think that's been done before, and do it out of something like teak or something like that, so it looks really sweet. But it'll be very heavy as well. But that's the thing. I'm just whatever. But as far as I've forgotten. So now I'm getting some 5'10", 5'11" tall. My shoe size is about 14. That's American style. 13 American size. Wide as well. I need wide shoes. When standing up, relaxed without pulling my stomach in, I've got a 49-inch waist now, which is good because before I was at about 56, so I'm actually losing weight, which is good. I'm around 242 pounds in weight, and I'm stronger than I was before the incident. No, after the incident, but a week before. I used to be able to lift 25 pounds. I got these 25-pound dumbbells, and now I'm lucky if I can lift 10. My right arm I can lift above my head. My left arm I can't. I think I've got that one. Hang on. Yeah. My pecs, the left pec is I'm starting to get building up as far as that. The right pec is weaker, which is bizarre. So when I'm working out, I've got to concentrate on doing exercises on my right hand side pec to get that to get muscle into there as well. And again, I don't want to get like all I still have a stigma attached to when I was a child. Oh, you don't go working out because then you just become all muscle bound and egotistical and weird. And what happens is when people work out and they get muscle bound, then they can't walk and they can't move and they're just like statues and they have to go to hospital and stuff. So I was convinced from people that I trusted that working out was bad for you. So that's still, and that's when you were a kid, and when you're a kid, you're most impressionable. It's very hard to get out of stuff that you're told when you're a child, when you become an adult. So there's that. I don't know. But yeah, as you say, I want to get strong to where I can carry myself, because especially in America, there's things you can fall back on, but it's hard work. But really, the whole thing is you're here by yourself. It's up to you. And I'm not getting any younger, but I still wouldn't mind getting in some kind of relationship, and I wouldn't get in a relationship with myself in my present condition, because before I came to this country, I was I know this is years ago and stuff, but it was almost immediately that I gained all this weight. But at a 28-inch waist, I was mostly 13 stone. So I was sat in 13 times 14 pounds and a stone, just so you know. 182 pounds. Okay, and then hang on, no. So 80, 90, Some £60. Okay, so clear this and then £60 divided by 14. I could work it out, but I can't be bothered. 1428. It's about 4.5 stone. 4 stone. So I'm 4 stone heavier than I was when I moved to the country. And yeah. And I had a 28-inch waist, and now I've got like a 49, 50-inch waist. And again, it's gone down. I was up to, was it 56 inches or something bigger? So I've actually gone down. I actually had to buy elasticated trousers. I bought them by accident, but they worked. And it's basically where instead of the waistline being solid, the 2 pieces of elastic are sewn into it. So it gives you that extra stretch, very much like maternity trousers, supposedly. But you know what I mean? But now I just wear a tracksuit. So I don't even wear a belt and stuff. And that's more... all the clothes that I wear are grey. I wear a grey t-shirt and a grey tracksuit, and they're all the same shade. And it makes me look like I'm in a cult, but that's kind of a representation of how I feel. I don't feel like putting on decent clothing. I don't feel decent at all. I feel like crap all the time. But that's just beside the point. But that's something I'm trying to get out of, because one thing I did inherit is pig-headedness. And, this isn't me. I will not be beaten. And sometimes I get boohoo weep sob about the whole thing, but after a while I kind of smack myself in the face and say, metaphorically I think is a word, and say, no, I will not be beaten. Anyway, I've gone rambling on. That's, how long is this now? Half an hour. So I'm going to try and make shorter videos this wise, because again, this is mainly for me, but if it can help other people, if there's people out there that also feel lost, and if something, and I'm not being egotistical about it or anything, I'm just saying if someone else can get help out of this, then it'd be nice, because then I'll be helpful. Something. Anyway, I'm starting to ramble, starting to lose my flow. So as always, I'm going to finish